Welcome back, everyone. It is Tuesday, and we are doing another set review. Of course, if you watched earlier, we did do a two-pack rip of 2022 Panini Donruss, but we're going to go back 20 years in time when Press Pass dominated the market. This is going to be a 50-card set, and there'll be some names in here that some of you have heard of, and maybe a few that you haven't heard of, but we will see. We're going to start off. It's a 50-card set, like I said, and it is Press Pass Eclipse. I'm going to put Eclipse as the third rated set in 2002 because you had VIP and Premium, Press Pass Premium. I'm going to put those as 1 and 1A, and this is going to be number 3 in terms of quality and maybe even value. And then behind this, you would probably have Press Pass Flagship, then probably Stealth, then Trackside. And then you got to throw Wheels in there. I think Wheels would be just below this, but just above Flagship in terms of quality, value, and etc., except for the rookies in Press Pass. So anyway, we've been here for a minute, and all you've done is sit here and stare at Tony Stewart, because that is card number 1. Show you the backs of these cards real quick. They do have a nice little stat line. I can appreciate that, as you guys know, and a little bit of vitals on the driver, but no other information. So I guess I would take this over a card that has just maybe a corny paragraph about, the type of shoes they like to wear and their favorite vegetable. So anyway, we'll go ahead, start off with Tony Stewart when he's driving for Joe Gibbs. There is Mark Martin, Kurt Busch. I believe the order they kind of have these in is the 2002 points order, perhaps. I can't remember. It is 2002, right? Or is it 2003? No, I'm sorry, this is 2003. So I've been telling you guys wrong all along. We're only going back 19 years. I get 02 and 03 confused. So anyway, nonetheless, 2000, because I was thinking, Stewart was champion 02. So this is in the order of points from 2002. Jeff Gordon is next. Jimmy Johnson. Ryan Newman, who was Rookie of the Year in 02. Rusty Wallace. Matt Kenseth, 2000 Cup Series Rookie of the Year. Dale Jarrett, 2000 Cup Series champion. 99 Cup Series champion. I am just not on it at all tonight. Ricky Rudd is next. Dale Jr., two-time Daytona 500 winner. Jeff Burton. Michael Waltrip, another two-time Daytona 500 winner. Ricky Craven, who was driving for Cal Wells at the time. PPI was the race team. There's Bobby Labonte, the 2000 champion, not Dale Jarrett. Jeff Green, the 2000 Busch Series champion. Sterling Marlin, two-time Daytona 500 winner. He was going for 3 in 96 when he blew his engine. Morgan McClure, the team he was driving for, has 3 Daytona 500 wins. Dave Blaney, whose son Ryan Blaney currently is a playoff contender. Robbie Gordon. There's a very, very young Kevin Harvick. The picture was taken during his rookie season in the Cup Series. Kyle Petty, who was nearing the end of his career at this time. Elliott Sadler, driving for the Wood Brothers, got his first win in 2001. Terry Labonte, who got his final win in 2003 at Darlington. Ward Burton, 2002 Daytona 500 champion. Jeremy Mayfield, who was in his first season in 2002 driving for Evernham Motorsports. Steve Park, who was coming back from what probably should have been a career-ending injury in 2001. Jamie McMurray in a Coors Light. How's the Sterling? Let's look at that. I want to see something now, because that's got me. Does Marlin's uniform say Coors Light, or does it say Sterling? Yeah, it says Sterling Marlin. So these are two different Coors Light uniforms. They've just blurred out the Coors Light. So Jamie McMurray drove for Sterling the last handful of races in 2002 and got his first career win in his second start at Charlotte. Here's some accolades or highlight cards from 2002. Ryan Newman, most poles. Most wins, Matt Kenseth. Bonus points leader, I'm guessing because, let's see what it says about that. 125 bonus points. So that's when they offered the points for leading laps and leading the most laps. Most money won, Martin. Most top fives, Tony Stewart. Most top tens, Mark Martin. Also, most top tens, Ryan Newman, who had a stellar year in 2002 as a rookie. Gatorade Front Runner Award, Jeff Gordon. Pit Crew Award went to Ganassi's team with Sterling Marlin. Now look, now they put the Coors on this uniform. So what gives, Press Pass? You have one, you have Sterling Marlin. This one, you have Coors Light. So I'm not sure what's going on there. Then we got the Winston Cup scenes. So these are the actual covers of Winston Cup Scene newspaper. Jimmy Johnson wins. This was his third win of the year in the Fall Dover race. Kansas City Chiefs, Jeff Gordon's team winning out in the first race at Kansas. Actually, the second one, they were back-to-back winners. They won in 2001 and 2002. There's Jamie McMurray with the blurred-out Coors Light once again, even though we put it on the other card. A lot of Press Pass inconsistencies there. So we're going to blur out the Budweiser on Junior's car. And there's Kevin Harvick behind him and Bobby Labonte behind him. So a lot of blurred out sponsors there for whatever reason. Speed Demons, Kurt Busch. And that looks like Tony Stewart's car in the pit scene there. Spin Doctor, Kurt Busch and Jeff Gordon. Busch spun but come back to win the race. Born to Run, rookies Jimmy Johnson on the right, Ryan Newman on the left. High Five, Matt Kenseth. And then the championship celebration with Tony Stewart. The end of the season there. Last few cards here. Just, I'm not sure what these are. Just kind of set fillers, I guess. Jeff Gordon. Ryan Newman. I guess this is Honor Society at the top. I missed that. Jimmy Johnson. Dale Jr. And the final card, which is a checklist on the back, is Tony Stewart. And I will let you see the checklist so that way you can see what all cards are in the set if you just wanted to take a screenshot or what have you. So anyway, 2003, let me make sure we got that right. 2003, it does say it right there and on the back. Press Pass Eclipse. Again, I believe Eclipse is the third highest rated set in terms of the Press Pass / Wheels branding during this era. Like I say, I think VIP and Press Pass Premium are 1 and 1A. I believe those are interchangeable, just depending on the year, depending on your taste, etc., etc. This is a distant third, but a third nonetheless. Then I believe Wheels is next, then Flagship, Stealth, and Trackside. During this era, this 2002 to 2005 era, then they started getting in some other sets, like American Thunder, and I can't even remember. There was one that was even more hideous than Trackside. I think it was Panorama or something like that. But at any rate, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video as well. Looking forward to what you guys think about this particular set. Who were your favorite drivers? What cards did you like? And what are your thoughts on Press Pass censoring Coors out of 3 of the 4 cards in this set? Just thought that was a little bit awkward. So anyway, thanks for watching. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, come back and see us every day as we try to have new content up for you guys. So thanks for watching. Enjoy the rest of your Tuesday, and we will see you tomorrow.